Hi everybody, I'm Jessica Nicole Dickerson, aka JMD, and welcome back to another video. So, in today's video, we are gonna dive into, I gotta get it, this little cute thing. I need to get stickers for it, I know. But in my recent haul, I talked about how I got a journal. It's a bullet journal, but I'm kind of gonna use it as like a reading YouTube journal. So I'm gonna just show you some of the pages that I've done. Yee! And let's get into it.
Okay, let's get into it. This is my plain bullet journal, reading journal, and it just has dots and pretty basic. And these are the supplies that I'm using. It is just a pen and double-sided markers. Super cute. Okay, now starting off with the very first page in the journal, I wanted to do something kind of cute, so I decided to write out in the center of the page, books read. And ideally, I will write down all the books I've ever read on this page. I did not do that in this video just because I feel like it would take way too long, but I did kind of just add lots of details to the books read to kind of make it cuter because it was a little plain. If you look really close, it's not that pretty, but from far away, it's kind of cute. Trust, you know, like you can see the little mistakes, but it's fine. I did freehand most of the letters that I did for this video because I'm just, I didn't have the patience to draw everything out. So, freehand, it works. I added little stars. It's cute. I really liked it. So this is how it turned out. I thought it went pretty okay. Again, don't look too close. This is the very first time I've done something like this, and I just wanted it to be kind of cute, but it turned out okay. I'm fine. And just as an example of what I want to do for the future, I briefly wrote down 2 titles that I liked. And yeah, the page will be filled with titles. On this next 2 pages, I do want to eventually end up drawing a doodle on the right side, or at least your left, my right. It's confusing. The blank page, I want to put a doodle there. I just didn't want to just randomly draw something. I haven't really decided, so I will do that later. On the other side of the page, as you can see, I am writing a quote from Dear Martin by Nick Stone, one of my favorite books. The quote says, "You can't change how other people think and act, but you're in full control of you," which I absolutely love. It means so much to me because I feel like a lot of people focus their energy on other people's perspectives and other people's views, and you have no control over that. So I would never put my happiness in someone else's hands, and just to remember that I'm in control of myself and what I do. So yes, absolutely adore it. And moving on, this next page is basically books I read in 2019. It is terribly long. I made a lot of spelling errors, and it just it looks cute from afar, and I think it was a great idea. And it's like over the year, it will look better as I continue to add to it. I had to write 56 titles on this page, so I feel like, it works. It makes me feel proud, too. I can't believe I've read that much this year. And a little fun fact, if you are still watching this video, I am currently recording this audio at 1:30 in the morning in Hawaii because I really want to make sure I upload it today, Monday, because it is 1:30. It is technically the day that I wish to upload it on. So yeah, a little fun fact since you're hanging in there and watching this. And do you do reading journals? I'm curious. I'm totally curious. Yep. Let me know. And just, all this writing is so inspiring, right? This is why I shouldn't do a voiceover, especially at 1:30, because you're just going to get all of my random thoughts. And my thoughts aren't that engaging. And I'm trying so hard to, be cool, how. Okay, I'm done. So moving on to the next spread, I did a title page for June. Basically, I know right now we're kind of halfway through June, but I did do this at the beginning of June. It was June 4th or 5th, and I did want to do a cute little page for it. So I freehanded some flowers, and being honest, they did not turn out too cute, but it's okay. I feel like I recover with the little cursive that I eventually do in the middle of June, and also I like added some splash of green onto it. So I actually do now like the spread, but I feel like the flowers I did were a little crispy looking, but it worked out in the end. Maybe y'all shouldn't freehand. I think that is the takeaway from this video. And in the corner, I did want to put the goals for the month down, so that way I can visually see them. Yep. That's what I did. I'm gonna do my best to describe this to you guys and explain what I'm doing, but basically I'm making a habit tracker for June. In the month of June, I do want to try and develop better habits. I've come to realize I'm not really accomplishing too many of my goals, so yes, I'm gonna get on it. This will help me. I am sure of it. I'm half hopeful. So on one side, I do number 1 through 31. So each day of the month, I'm going to be tracking and checking off the habits I do accomplish. Basically, one side is going to be all pages that I've read. So I really want to make sure I see how am I reading. Am I reading like 50 pages, 30 pages, or am I going like several days without reading, which, let's be honest, that's gonna happen. And then the other side, I'm tracking just normal habits like meditating, because I want to get more into meditating, if I draw, if I work on my major projects that I have, like my Etsy goals and other projects. So yeah, it turned out really cool, and you could see the habits I followed and some that I haven't and the pages I've read, and I think it's going to look super cool by the end of the month.
Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm very excited to do this and keep going at it and see if it helps me with producing more YouTube content and reading more, so I'm looking forward to it. So make sure you subscribe and hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!